2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Nighthawks are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cap. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes the easy save with the glove. Jarry's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Young's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Look at her go. Sends the pass down low. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
That goes off the post and stays out.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out. Young's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Young's won it. Marco's lugging the puck. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Sent into the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Jesus may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
The Nighthawks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
With the blast, they score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
And off the draw, they take the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession. Young's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a feed in front. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pickles got the puck in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Jarry.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Unleashes a cannon! And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Icebreakers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Jesus wires this one off the post, and you can see the frustration. He knows he had a great look to bury it.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Here's a chance in front! To the front! Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks have it now. Uses the force on that hit.
Marco is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
The Icebreakers are getting called for boarding on the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Lets it go! And he stands tall in goal! Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Nighthawks are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Penalty coming up here. Jesus will serve 2 for interference.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more. And they win the draw on their own end. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Nighthawks take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. On their heels, trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Jesus is out of the box, but grand larceny on that stop right there.
Well, the goaltender's the foundation of the defense, and man, does he ever make an athletic and desperation save to keep that one out.
Jordan's got it along the wing. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. He got all of that one. Slides the puck ahead to Biggs. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Icebreakers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes a shot. Scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Icebreakers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Big time stop there. She handles the pass. Showing off her edge work there. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Icebreakers have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. With possession along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Great stretch pass as he connects. Goes right to the crease. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Slides it quickly to Marchand. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Moves the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Comes up with the stop. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Delayed penalty coming up here. Biggs has it in the defensive end. Marco's got it now deep inside his own end. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jesus caught for the pick. Interference the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Marchand's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Coughs it up on the play. Avoids the defender. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Nighthawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Quick feed to Young. Grabs the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Nighthawks are off to the box. Interference the call.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And he takes the dish. They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Young's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Sends a pass over. Denies him in close. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Icebreakers are being called for tripping.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
Tries to get it out of their own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Back at the point, they set it up. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game claws to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Yeah, we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. The Icebreakers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Nasty hit along the wall. Moves it to Cap. The Nighthawks move to the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Yeah, the officials are going to call it here.
Pretty evenly matched fight here, James, and a lot of fatigue setting in. I think the guys were waiting for them to jump in, and they did right at the right time. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
The Nighthawks once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
Gotta be licking your chops on a 5-minute major. The opportunity to have a full 5 minutes on the power play. You have to be urgent, though. You don't want to get lulled on the outside. This typically happens when you're moving the puck, but you gotta take the chance when you get it.
Jordan's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Petrov. The Icebreakers have possession shorthanded, and they manage to clear it. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Jordan. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous glove save by Chari.
We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here, James. I mean, it's also reading the pressure, where it is on your hip, knowing how to manipulate the space. She does a fantastic job with coverage on her to take it to the net.
Slides the puck across to Biggs and tries to make a diagonal pass to Cap. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Here they come, down the left side on the attack. They score!
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. truth will shine.